Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to episode 4 of this awesome park, man. We have built plenty of cool rides so far. We now have 3 roller coasters rather. We're going to make that 4 in a minute, but ladies and gentlemen, it's time to make a 3rd food court already, including a hat stall. Alright, let's look at what color we can make the hat. Because we can make the hat, it's a lot of color. Ooh, excuse me folks, how about a light blue? We are going to open that up for some cool blue hats. And let's see, what don't we have so far? We have pretty much everything somewhere. So we're going to make another fry stall. We're going to turn that on. Make sure the prices are good. Have a drink stall. Making fries and drink stall is probably the most profitable thing to make. When the profit margins on these food places aren't too good, it takes years in-game for them to be, make their original investment back. But such is part of life. Oh, we already have puke on the bench. Or on the walk, rather. Alright, gonna throw this stuff down. Oh man, I wonder if Nocturnal Donut has bought a donut. Nobody did buy a toy. Ultra Yoshi, you bought a map and a toy. Yay. I like when people buy toys. It makes me happy. Alright. And let us have a path that goes behind it that has some more benches on it for the people. It might be also used as an alternate route because it is something that goes behind stuff. But today, disgusting state of the past park. Well, looks like we are going to have to hype 2 new of these guys. And also our beautiful Raptor coaster, which is absolutely not bunching up again, which still baffles me as to why that happened. But as long as it's not happening, that's what we care about. So, things are not bad. Alright. But today, we are going to make a new a new ride for our park. Ow. That's at my elbow. Okay. This is essentially an inverted Wild Mouse coaster. And I believe I can make it so that the launch hill... Oh, yeah, we're going to take out more loans. I believe we can make the launch hill go up like that. Yep, there we go. So, we're going to have that go up. We're going to have the most dysfunctional lift hill ever because we can. It's the only reason. Is there a holding brakes? We don't want block brakes. What am I doing? Some rides have holding brakes where they'll keep you held in suspense for a moment before making you go all over. Before I get too far into making this ride, is that right? Is that okay? Doesn't look too good. I guess that works. Looks broken though, doesn't it? Actually, all these are segmented, but yeah, that doesn't look healthy. All right, but oh well. Looks are not everything. And let's see, what kind of cars do we have? 4 passengers per car, 2 cars. Alright, we don't have to have the station be that long then, if that's all we can have. Oh wait, no, we can have it be like that. There we go. Now how many cars can we have? Yeah, there we go. Exactly, we do want it as long as we can make it. I'm a silly poo for ever thinking otherwise. So, as Bone Canoe tradition holds, we are going to place some benches down for those who get sick on the ride. Alright. We are going to have, so they're going to want to go down. They're going to want to go down again. Let's actually lower this entire area. Alright. Let's do this. Man, I hate how the handymen go on those paths, even though a person in the park will never actually throw anything on those paths. Let's have this bit of a long line here. Alright, I miscalculated something at some point. Lower you down. This path's too long. Nah, it's fine. It's fine, folks. Alright. So we're going to have that first dip. We're going to have the second dip be more severe. We're going to have it go up before plunging again. Hopefully these plunges will not be a problem. Whee! Time for more loans. I think we only can go up to 20,000, so we want to really be careful, because if we run out of money, it doesn't come back so easily in this park. In parks that are set up in similar ways. Alright. So we're going to have this dip down, go up. Oops. Whee! I'm not sure if that turn is going to be a killer. This might be the first ride that I've made that is going to get the ultra extreme or the extreme rating, and we're going to have to fix it. But who knows, maybe not. We'll find out. Alright, now that we got the brakes, we're going to see if this is too extreme. Oh yeah, once again, wait for full load, and left tail speed at maximum, waiting time 3 seconds. Good. Alright. And up it goes. Listen to those sounds. Goes over this part that looks broken. It's fine. Just looks kind of weird. And here we go. Holy moly. Yeah, that's too fast. Holy crap, I think we're going to break these people's brains if we keep this design intact. But trial and error is part of the fun. So we're gonna do, yeah, you see that? Max lateral G's and negative G's. Yeah, there we go. We have our first ultra extreme roller coaster, and as cool and badass as that sounds, you don't actually want a roller coaster that is ultra extreme. Alright. So let us put a break in here and making it go down to 13. And let us have a break in here, which also makes it go down to 13. Oops. Okay. And now let's see if that was enough to fix the problem or not. That is what we are going to find out today. So it goes up on the world's most dysfunctional lift hill. I don't know, this dip here might be a little much. We'll find out in a minute though. Four. Why did you slow down to 4? We're gonna have bunching. We're gonna have bunching. Actually, it's okay because it's all downhill from there. It was weird that it slowed it down that much, though. Okay. Oh, you're mad. What are you mad about? You're thirsty. Alright. Well, we still have an extreme lateral G. Or was it down here? Yeah, I might have to. I might have to alter that. Yeah, it's still too extreme. I'm thinking that this was the area. This was the area that was giving us trouble. So we're just going to have it do that. Which, while it might be boring, a little bit more boring, is at least going to not result in people breaking their skulls. You break someone's skull, they're not likely to come back to your park. Alright. So here we go, everybody. Up to the top. Whee! Yoink. I hope this isn't too much. We'll find out though. Or this, for that matter. Or this. There's a lot of little areas that might be too much. But it's very hard to determine. Alright, we'll see if that fixes this ride. Oh man, if you keep up with that face, you could be the boogeyman in the haunted house. Okay, it's still too high. Alright, this is where we go to vertical G's. And let's see. Where are there a series of 3 tight thingies? Here. Okay. It might be necessary. Is it here? Yeah, I think it's there. I hate to slow this down anymore. But what if we have a break for 13? You're 9. That might not give us enough momentum to get back up there. Then when we're over here, we have a break for 13. Actually, you know what? This break will make that 13 also. But we've run out of time for this episode. So join us next time when we will test this ride again and try to get it to work.